Chapter 688. The Ultimate Form of Pollution. Scene opens to an extremely polluted city. Narrator. Our world is in peril. Gaia, the spirit of the earth, can no longer stand the terrible destruction plaguing our planet. Gaia fired a purple blast of energy into the air and it formed into 6 orbs of energy that turned into 6 magic rings. Narrator. She sends 6 magic rings to 6 very special young people. The earth symbol showed 6 people running on it as the rings went to them. Narrator. Quaim, from Africa, with the power of earth. Quaim fired a green energy blast from his ring that formed a mountain and it stopped poachers driving a jeep as they were trying to get away. Scene changes to Duke Nukem driving a truck full of nuclear materials and the police are on his tail. Narrator. From North America, Wheeler with the power of fire. Wheeler was hovering in the plane tier jet and he fired a red blast of energy and it melted the street and Duke Nukem drove into the melted street and the police caught him. Scene changes to numerous logs being turned into lots and lots of paper courtesy of Dr. Barbara Blight and Sly Sludge. Narrator. From Eastern Europe, Lensko with the power of wind. Lensko fired a blast of white energy and it blew the paper around and tied up Dr. Blight and Sly Sludge. Scene changes to Load and Plunder cutting trees down all over the place. Narrator. Also from North America, the leader of the almighty team Loud Phoenix Storm, JD with the power of lightning. I fly over the land and fired a blast of lightning from my ring and it blew all the clear-cutting machines apart and electrocuted Load and Plunder and all his men. Scene shifts to the ocean. Narrator. From Asia, GI with the power of water. GI fired a blast of blue energy from her ring as she surfed on a wave and she formed a tornado of pure water and it entangled Hoggish Greedly in a fishing net and freed a dolphin. Scene shifts to a jungle on fire and animals are running for their lives. Narrator. And from South America, Mati with the power of heart. Mati fired a yellow blast from his ring. Animation changes to a scene where all 6 of us fire our ring powers all at once. Narrator. When the 6 powers combine, they summon Earth's greatest champion, Captain Planet. The powers called forth the mighty Captain Planet, defender of all things good on planet Earth. Plain tears, go planet! Captain Planet flew in and blew water onto the burning jungle and extinguished the fire. Intro song for Captain Planet and the Plain Tears plays. Quaim, Earth. Wheeler, Fire. Lensko, Wind. Me, Lightning. GI, Water. Mati, Heart. Plain Tears, Go Planet. Captain Planet emerged. Captain Planet, by your powers combined I am Captain Planet. Woman singing, Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. He's our powers magnified and he's fighting on the planet's side. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Gonna help him put us under bad guys who like to loot and plunder. Load and plunder, you will pay for this Captain Planet. Plain tears, singing, we're the Planeteers. You can be one too. 'Cause saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. Captain Planet, the power is yours. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. It starts with us in a graveyard. It was day 6 of our Earth Week project. But before we got started we were at the aforementioned graveyard in front of a memorial. We were at the graveyard for a reason. Today was April 20th, 2019. And it was also the 20th anniversary of one of the darkest days in American history, the Columbine High School massacre. We were at the graveyard in Littleton, Colorado paying our respects to the 13 people that died in this horrific tragedy. I wasn't born back then but it was a horrible day for all of us. 20 years ago today on April 20th, 1999 2 high school kids Eric Harris and Dylan Cobald walked in with a load of guns and bombs and killed 13 kids and teachers and killed themselves. 24 survived with non-fatal injuries. It was without a doubt the worst ever massacre in the history of the United States of America. Lori, this is literally awful. Lainey, I can't believe those two kids did this to this school 20 years ago today. Me, yet. It was absolutely horrible what they did. These were killings all motivated by revenge and for the sheer thrill of it. Very. I can't believe this happened and those two kids needed a lot of psychological therapy. Aline C. The warning signs were never detected. Lincoln. And this all happened anyway. Suzuki. It's just absolutely horrible at what those two kids did to these people. It's awful and I thought the massacre on my clan was bad. Wheeler. Yet. Me. And they had their lives senselessly cut short by two kids out for vengeance. Let's pay our respects to these kids and those that have survived. We got on the ground and prayed to them and paid our respects to them on this tragic day. We said a prayer for them. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Back at the estate we were discussing about what to do for our Earth Week project. Flick. So, what environmental activity are we going to do today? Me. We're going to be discussing about all the effects of pollution in general. GI. That's a great idea, JD. Wheeler. You know what I just realized? We never called Captain Planet yet. Me. No, we haven't. And we just recently joined the Planeteers. Quaim. That's right. GI. I wonder how Captain Planet's doing. I hope he's okay. Captain Planet just got done fighting space pirates sent by Kenjar Aro. Captain Planet. I wonder how the Planeteers are doing. I hope nothing bad's happened on Earth in my absence. Bubble Man. Maybe we should have Captain Planet hang out with us to make him feel like part of the team. Me. That reminds me. Wheeler, you said before Scum was sealed into the Book of Vile Darkness that Captain Pollution is next. Who is Captain Pollution? Quaim. He is the exact opposite of Captain Planet. He is an evil clone of Captain Planet who exists with a completely destructive and insane personality to make the world a pollution-filled cesspool. He is one of the superhero's most powerful enemies due to Captain Planet weakness to pollution, though Captain Pollution, in turn, is weakened by the natural elements of the Earth, such as water, clean air, sunshine, etc. Me. Whoa. This guy is pure evil to the core. Lincoln. He's Captain Planet's evil twin. Laney. Instead of protecting the planet he wants to destroy it. Lori. Literally the exact opposite. Lana. How are we gonna kill a creep like Captain Pollution? Me. He's immortal and in every way like me and he can't be killed by conventional methods or our powers. But he is weak to the natural elements. Laney. I have an idea. Me. What you got, Laney? Laney. Remember how me and Krista sealed away Hexus into another enchanted tree? Me. I'll never forget that, Laney. Lincoln. Yeah, that was so awesome. Laney. Me and Krista can do the exact same thing to Captain Pollution. Me. That's a great idea, Laney. It just might work. If he's eternally sealed into a tree, then he'll die and become one with all of nature. The very thing he's trying to destroy. Luan. That is a cruel twist of irony for him. Lin. It sure is. Me. But in order for that to happen we would have to summon a tremendous amount of nature's life energy. Laney. I can do that. I can send a message to Pips and everyone in Ferngully to help us. Me. Okay. We have to make sure that Captain Pollution never returns. Linka. CP. Russian accent. It's not gonna be an easy fight but we can do it. Lola. We sure can. Bisley. Guys, I just noticed something. Maria. What is it, Bisley? Bisley. I noticed that with every Echo villain we fought, one of my former siblings were with them. Me. I know, it's like a blast from the past in heartless form. Vince. First was Dai Gui. Lori. Then Xiao Feng. Lincoln. Then Chang Ziu. Lenny. And now Po Kong. Me. I have a very strong feeling that Chengdu is coming. Bisley. And if that wretch that was once my brother appears, then he will die. Me. I killed him, Bisley. Jackie. And without a strong doubt he will try to get revenge on me. I foiled all his plans. Me. I remember that, Jackie. And we'll be ready for him. So far all of Baiza's siblings were turned into heartless made of different elemental forces in their pure form. The volcanic minotaur was pure lava, the cyclonic toad blower was made of pure wind, the terrifying thunder golem was made of pure lightning, and the mountainous heavyweight was made of solid rock. I have a strong feeling that Chengdu's heartless is gonna be made of pure fire, Tao Lan's heartless is gonna be made of pure lunar light, and Shiwu's heartless will be made of pure metal. Jackie, I have a feeling you're right, JD. Baizi, it's just absolutely awful that we did all kinds of terrible deeds over the course of 900 years. I was so blind for all those years. Sam SL, it's not your fault, Baizi. If anyone is to blame, it's your former siblings. Then Gaia appeared and she didn't look good. Me, Lady Gaia, what's wrong? Gaia, weakly, it's Captain Pollution. He's destroying all of Erda Ale. Me, in Ethiopia. Gaia, that's right. You have to stop him. Me, we're on our way, Lady Gaia. Hang in there. Gaia vanished. Me, we have to do this now. Lainey, you better gather your power. Lainey, okay JD. Lainey stood in a meditative position and she started to glow. Thunder rumbled and a choir vocalizing was heard. The whole city and all of nature all over the area began to glow, and all of nature's powerful life energy began to flow right into Lainey. We were amazed as Lainey was glowing in a powerful sky blue aura and her energy levels were rising at an astronomical level. When it was done, Lainey was completely infused with all of nature's power. Me, Lainey? How do you feel? Lainey opened her eyes and her sclera were glowing aqua blue, and she had a tree full of life emblazoned in the middle of her forehead. Lainey, echoing voice, I feel incredible, JD. And the power of all of nature will help us. Me, incredible. Lincoln, Lainey, you look unbelievable. Lana, yeah, you look like you can take on the most evil of all threats to the planet. Lola, yeah. Lainey, I know. Let's go get Captain Pollution. Me, you got it. Quaim, we need to summon Captain Planet. Quaim, let our powers combine. Earth. Wheeler, fire. Linka, wind. Me, lightning. Gi, water. Matii, heart. 6 beams of light fired into the sky and combined, and out of the blast came Captain Planet. Captain Planet, by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. He landed by us. Me, Captain Planet, it's such an honor to meet you. Captain Planet, you too, JD. I heard a lot about you and all the good deeds you have been doing. Me, we get that all the time. Captain Planet, to the Planeteers, I'm very proud of you all for defeating the other Echo villains by yourselves. Me, thanks Captain. But he have a huge problem. Your evil twin Captain Pollution is causing problems in Ethiopia. Captain Planet, let's go then. We were off to Ethiopia. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. We were flying over Africa. We arrived in Ethiopia and we saw the entire land area around Erda Ale completely on fire, and black smoke was billowing into the sky at an incredible rate. Me, wow. What an inferno. Lola, what is causing that? Me, it's not just Captain Pollution. This is the work of something else. We went into the inferno and we saw Captain Pollution making things worse. Me, so that guy is Captain Pollution. Captain Planet, that's right. He's my evil twin, always trying to destroy everything. Me, this guy really is pure evil. Thorn of Thunderbolt. I fired a powerful blast of lightning at him from the Thorn of Thunderbolt and it him and exploded. Crabwom. It blasted a hole in his back. Lola, nice shot JD. Me, thanks. Captain Pollution flew up to us. Me, Captain Pollution in the toxic flesh. Captain Pollution, JD. Knudsen and all of Team Loud Phoenix Storm. And you have Captain Planet and his planet weaklings. Me, for your information, you planetary biohazard, they are the Planeteers and our friends and teammates. You've tormented our planet for far too long and now you live pay for everything you've done. You've caused all this destruction and you will now pay for it. Captain Pollution. Oh, I didn't cause all this. Points to something. He did. We saw a creature of pure fire. The Heartless that just appeared was a dragon made of pure fire that's hotter than the sun. Jackie, Shendu. Inferno Planet Killer. You and I have a score to settle, Jackie-chan. Me, Shendu? But I killed you. Inferno Planet Killer. Yes you did JD and now I can kill you after I kill Jackie-chan. Me, you want to get to Jackie, you'll have to go through me. Biza saw Shendu reborn as a Heartless and she was shocked as all get out. But that shock quickly turned into incredible rage. She fired a massive blast of water at him and a massive cloud of steam came off him and he screamed in pain. Bisley, you make me sick just looking at you brother. Inferno Planet Killer. Dear sister. How could you be so blind? Bisley, no brother, it is you that is blind. I've lived for 900 years and I had to endure the hardships of being a demon sorcerer and I've had to put up with all of your pathetic lies. One after the other. You are a disgrace and I should have killed you all those years ago. Lola, wow. Jackie, I didn't know Biza had a horrific vendetta against Shendu. Jackie, all of Biza's siblings had a massive vendetta against him. Me, that is one powerful grudge. And she lived for 900 years harboring such a hateful vendetta? That's awful. Girl Jordan, no kidding. But I'm glad I helped Biza come into the light. Me, I'm glad you did GJ. Bisley, I killed Shendu so I'll deal with him. Bisley, okay JD. Show no mercy on him. Me, with pleasure. I walked up to him and I was looking into his eyes full of righteous fury. Me, Shendu, I will never forgive you for all the pain and suffering you've caused over the centuries. Inferno Planet Killer. If it wasn't for Jackie-chan, I would still have my empire. Me, you will never torment our planet ever again Shendu. Also I'm not the same as I was back when we fought the last time. Inferno Planet Killer. How so JD? I had a ring of fire appear around my feet and I was enveloped in a massive vortex of pure fire and it turned into a phoenix. When the vortex faded I was now in my Super Evan U30,000 Phoenix Angel form. Me, this is how. I'm now more powerful than ever. Shall we dance? Inferno Planet Killer, let's. Battle of the Heroes theme from Star Wars 3 plays. We went at each other and I punched Inferno Planet Killer in the face and kicked him in the stomach. Inferno Planet Killer forms a sword of pure fire and I unsheathed my sword and we clashed our blades. We were clashing our swords at a powerful and ferocious rate of such unimaginable power that it was incredible. Sparks and embers were flying everywhere and setting much of the land on fire and the whole area around the volcano was turning into a raging and massively epic conflagration of incredible fury. I fired a powerful blast of energy at Inferno Planet Killer and it hit him and exploded and I kicked him in the face and slashed him in the face and stomach. Me, you've tormented our planet for the last time Shendu. For 900 years you've ruled and I destroyed your reign for good. Inferno Planet Killer, I remember that. You destroyed me in the clouds of Jupiter. Me, yes. And since we're not in those clouds I figured it might as well be here where you will never torment our planet ever again. Inferno Planet Killer. Bold words from a human. Maybe I'll put them on your tombstone. Me, this fight isn't going to be over until one of us is standing. And it's not going to be you Shendu. Inferno Planet Killer. You are right. Me, nice to know that we agree. Now it's time for you to say hello to Oblivion. I went at the Inferno Planet Killer at a blazing speed and kicked him in the stomach with incredibly devastating force and then I fired a blast of magic that sealed him into a statue once again and stripped him of his powers and made them my own. Shendu, not again. Me, yes again. And you're gonna be a great trophy for me. Now there's only one thing left undone. I went to join the battle with Captain Pollution. Captain Planet, you won't get away with everything you've done Pollution. Plain tears, go planet. Captain Pollution grabs Captain Planet by the throat. Look at everyone's favorite environmental hero now, you stupid pathetic waste. Punches Captain Planet. You've been serving the Earth for too long, Captain Planet. Now your time is up. Punches him again. And don't worry, I'll take good care of your precious plain tears. Nico swooped in and kicked Captain Pollution in the face and punched him several times in the stomach and kicked him in the chest with devastating force. Nico, Captain Pollution, you have failed the entirety of the universe. Captain Pollution, you will fail this universe like everyone I will destroy. Me? Not likely, freak. I punched him in the face with devastating force and fired a blast of water at him and it weakened him. Me? You will pay for tormenting our planet, Pollution. Captain Pollution, not if I kill you all first. Nico, bring it on, you freak. I went at Captain Pollution and punched him in the face and I fired a powerful blast of fire at him and burned him, and Captain Pollution fired a powerful blast of energy at me and I did the same and our blasts collided and they exploded. Lori called her spears of wind and spun them rapidly and fired a massive dragon of pure wind at Captain Pollution. It hit him and spun him around in a massive tornado of wind, and Luna and Maria fired a massive blast of water and drenched him in water. It substantially weakened him. Carol fired a blast of lava at Captain Pollution with Baragon's lava blasts, and she fired a blast of Destoroya's micro-oxygen ray. The blasts hit him and exploded. Kraboom. Vince and Carol held hands and fired King Ghidorah's gravity lightning and it hit him and exploded all over him. Lana fired a blast of ice lightning and froze Captain Pollution. Lola fired a blast of fire and burned him, and Lincoln and Linka fired blasts of lightning and electrocuted him bad. Carol flew up to him and had her hand in a karate chop form and it glowed orange-yellow and she slashed him in his chest and blood made of sludge and grime exploded out of him from the wound. Me? Yuck. That was Destoroya's horn katana. Deadly and powerful. Captain Pollution belched out some sludge blood. Captain Pollution, I will destroy us all before I let you all live. Either way, you all will never make it out of here alive. Me? We'll see about that. Captain Pollution put his hands together and channeled all his power into a red energy ball. He had it float up into the sky. Captain Pollution, guess what? I just had a brilliant idea. I figured out how to beat you. Me? Captain Pollution, your power is all amazing, but there's more to winning than that. Sometimes it's the smartest one that wins. Not the strongest. Laughs insanely. The energy ball powered up. Me? Uh-oh. JD too. JD, he's going to destroy the planet Earth like with how Frisia destroyed the planet Namek. Me? Gasp. That's not good. Captain Pollution, now say goodbye to Earth. He fired the energy ball down to the planet. Me? Oh no. Captain Pollution, die planet die. But before the blast could hit the planet, Nico teleported and caught the energy ball. Nico, nice try, Pollution. But I know all of Frisia's moves and how he destroyed the planet Namek. Me? Nice save, Nico. To Captain Pollution, but what you did shows that you are nothing more than a coward. Destroying all of us to make sure that we don't win isn't any way to fight. It's just another way of giving up. Nico, now it's time for you to die, Pollution. Me, it's combo and final smash time. Elita 1, let's start things off. Flick, you got it, Elita 1. Elita 1 was in jet mode and she fired lasers and missiles, and Flick fired berry bombs. Elita 1 and Flick, laser berry barrage. The berries and lasers hit Captain Pollution and exploded. Bubble Man, our turn. Ready, Sky Lynx? Sky Lynx, you know I am. Bubble Man fired a blast of water and Sky Lynx fired a powerful laser. Bubble Man and Sky Lynx, bubble laser death storm. The bubbles and lasers hit Captain Pollution and exploded all over him. Captain Planet, it's final smash time. Planet Element Strike. Captain Planet fired blasts made of earth, fire, wind, lightning, and water, and they hit Captain Pollution and exploded. Jackie, my turn. 12 Talisman Spirit Strike. Jackie fired blasts from the 12 talismans of Shendu, and they represented one of each of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. They hit Captain Pollution and exploded. He was knocked out. Me, now it's time to make sure you never terrorize our planet ever again. During the battle, Nico caught a quillfish and a Caesar. And I found the Shen Gongwu called the Third Arm Sash, which has the power to extend several meters and grab faraway objects. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Back at the estate in our backyard, Lainey was ready. She had a seed grow inside Captain Pollution after he swallowed it, and she, Krista and the fairies of Ferngully helped it grow. Nico, to Captain Pollution, I hope you like being a tree. Me, it's gonna be your prison from now on for all of eternity. You will now be one with the very thing you've been trying to destroy. Captain Pollution let out one final scream before he was sealed into a huge tree for all time. It bloomed with plants and flowers and all that. Lainey powered down. We were finally free of Captain Pollution. Nico, to Captain Planet, you want to have pizza with us? I can imagine that you've never had time to hang out with Wheeler and the others socially. Captain, I would be honored. Nico. To the viewers, you all have the power to do anything to save the planet. The power is yours. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. In my room I had Shendu by my wall. Shendu, you will pay dearly for this. JD. Me, don't be so sure, my fiery friend. You've had this coming for over 900 years. You are now my prisoner, Shendu. And besides, I could use someone to talk to. Shendu, very well. But how long will I be sealed in this accursed statue again? Me, for 900,000 lifetimes. That's 67,500,000 years. Besides, I beat you twice and you can at least be here for a bit. Shendu, very well. Me, now we have the rest of your brothers to deal with. I take it you heard about us encountering them when we killed the rest of the Echo villains? Shendu, of course. They have been reborn as what you call heartless. Me, same with you, Shendu. We have the heartless of Solan and Shiwu left to face. Shendu, you do know that it was my brother Shiwu that played with Jade Chan's feelings, right? Me, how can I forget that? What he did was absolutely despicable. You mess with someone's feelings like that and there will be hell to pay. I take it you know the old saying, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Shendu, of course. I've seen how dangerous women can be. Me, we agree on that. But nobody should have to hear that. The end. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Another fanfiction complete. Part 6 of the Earth Week saga complete. This chapter was also made as a tribute to the infamous Columbine High School massacre. It was a terrible day back on April 20th, 1999. 20 years ago today it happened, and 13 people were senselessly killed in an act of vengeance, and the sheer thrill of it. I was in 6th grade in elementary school when it happened. Captain Pollution was the most powerful and most dangerous enemy of Captain Planet, and it was also the first time ever that we summoned him. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man, as usual. Part 7 is gonna be where we face Dr. Blight and all the hatred she has on the entire planet in general. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.